everybody? It is Saturday, September 28th, here in the upstate of South Carolina. I just got set up, got my harness on, got my saddle on. I'm about a half mile away from my parking spot to get out in the woods. Today is the day after the hurricane or tropical storm as it hit here, Helene, I guess, and it also marks right now at 5 a.m. 24 hours without power for most of this area. My house still does not have power, but with the heavy winds, trees going down everywhere, power lines down everywhere, and so much rain the last few days. This storm also brought in a good little cold front, so I'm expecting some good movement this morning. I'm gonna get out here in the woods and see what I can find out, see if we can get something moving, and then deal with getting a deer once I get it with no power for our house. We've been all right. We got everything set up, so we're good to go. It's just hopefully the power gets turned back on soon. The kids get a little antsy with any electronics whatsoever, and it'd be nice to get ready for a hot shower soon. So, but September 28th, 5 a.m., about a half mile from my spot, and we're gonna get in here and see if we can find my target buck that I'm trying to get this year. He's a nice 8-point. There's also a really good 7-point that's out here. So we'll see what we can get a hold of and what comes out for us this morning.
A bunch of trees are down over here. The tree I was sitting in last weekend is down. That little creek that I was near last week also is completely full of water when it's normally a small little trickle. It's probably up 6 or 8 feet. But with that big storm yesterday, all the rain also brought a big temperature drop. So I'm hoping that the deer will get moving this morning with a nice cool temperatures. It's low 60s right now, I think maybe 62, 63 degrees. And I got set up by 6 a.m. or so, just to make sure I'm up here before they start moving too much. Feeling really confident, because it seems like one thing I've learned from watching a lot of YouTube videos is that the days that hunters go out there and make lots of mistakes, make noise, and it's supposed to be a terrible day, like I did this morning, is the days that they, it seems like the big ones always show up on those days. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I ran at some trees that weren't normally there and made some noise there. And then when I first got set up, the wind was awful. It was blowing right where I was hoping the deer would be coming from, but in the last 30 minutes it's changed right as the sun just started creeping up. I'm feeling really good about it. This temperature drop is awesome. Even if nothing shows up, at least it's a really comfortable sit, not covered in sweat, not sweaty. I have lots of good brush around me in this tree, so lots of good cover. And should have some good shot opportunities between the 20 to 40 yard mark. Nothing less than 20, because anything less than 20 is going to be just too much brush. But I feel good about it, and I'll see what happens here in the next couple hours. does today. I could shoot a doe, but I'm really going after either the big 7-pointer or the big 8-pointer, Mr. Rogers. Those are the only two I'm really trying to target right now. If another good buck comes in, I'm sure I'm going to get tempted and I'll pull the trigger, but I'm not looking to get a doe today. The power being out, everything, and me having to take it to a processor instead of doing it myself because of no power. I don't want to pay for that with a doe. I can do the does myself very easily, so I'll save them for later. But deer moving as it's cold is a good sign. So let's hope we see some more movement here soon. Maybe these bucks will come in about an hour or so. I was too slow to film him, but there was another doe going right in front of me and bleeding the whole way. Lots of doe bleeds. As vocal as she was, it might not be a bad idea to start doing a little bit of grunting. Because she was bleeding the whole way. She also went a different path than everyone else went. A couple of small puddle spikes. Trying to cross the creek. A bigger one here would be a 4-point. Yeah. Damn leaves everywhere. Hey, this small little 4-point. See the other buck in the background there? He's not a shooter. Is that Spike? This guy's right underneath me. Oh, where should be brothers at? They're over here. Fighting a little bit, sparring. And they're behind this stupid bush. What the heck is going on? What the heck? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I guess he got poked in the eye or something. It's about 9:30 right now. We just had another doe come from the same spot they've been coming from back over here. So that's 4 does, 3 fawns, and 3 small bucks I've seen so far. Not bad by 9:30. That's pretty good. I sat in this spot a week ago. I got this spot, but actually in the video, you can see one of the trees fell down. I sat over there a week ago. I didn't see any in the morning. It seemed like they'd gone mostly nocturnal like 3 days before I sat, which kind of sucks. But with this big storm, All the rain and the cool temperatures are definitely moving during the day now. But definitely not a shooter buck or any real shooters yet. If I had power at my house, then I probably would have gone ahead and taken one of the does was really big, really big doe. I would have taken her, but you know, not having power at the house, I'm gonna have to pay a processor to process it. If I can find one that still has power and still open, and that's not worth it for a doe. I can get to them later. Now, if one of the bigger bucks starts to show up, either the 7-pointer or the 8-pointer, then that'll be a different story. Alright guys, it's 10:30 now. I haven't seen anything in a while, not since that last single doe showed up. It's starting to warm up a little bit, but there's still a good breeze. The breeze is still in my favor now. The squirrels are playing like crazy, and the birds have come alive in the last hour, and squirrels and birds have gone crazy. So I'm gonna give it 30 more minutes, and if I don't see any of my shooters come out, then I'll go ahead and climb down and check out some of the damage from the storm, and start to see when the next time I can get out here is. But we'll see how this next 30 minutes goes. If you do like the first video I put out and in this video, please like and subscribe and share this content. Go ahead and click the notification bell as well. I'm not sure how frequently I'll be posting. It definitely helps get more views and get more promotion out there. I'll be posting as soon as I have, I think, decent enough content to post. So please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all.
That's how it was the whole way. It's supposed to be a simple path. It's anything but simple today. Because the storms yesterday.